On the bench today is the new FMS F100 Brushless monster truck. This is a follow-on to the previous F100 that we tested last year that only came in a brushed version. This new version features a Hobbywing brushless motor system that we'll get into in a minute and a fortified drivetrain to support that extra power. On the exterior styling, we've got this licensed Lexan body. So this is the F100 fully licensed by Ford. Does have a molded roll bar in the back here. It also comes with some lights that you can attach on here. Not functioning lights, but it gives it the appearance of a light bar. Comes with an adjustable wheelie bar. This does not come installed. You have to put that on yourself, but it is easy to do so. Good looking chrome grille up front. Big oversized monster truck tires on these deep dish plastic chrome wheels. It comes in two different colors. We have this black version here with the flames, and it also comes in a really sharp retro looking cream and blue color. With the body off, we can take a look at this chassis here. So we've got a nice center mount for your battery right here. Good secure latching mechanism for this. It is 3S capable, so you can run 2 to 3S on this. XT30 connector here. The chassis is plastic, as are the A-arms and supporting components. This is two-wheel drive, all metal internals, including a metal spur gear, which is an upgrade from the previous version. Steel axle shafts coming out from the differential going out to the wheels here. We've got ball bearings all throughout. Up front, you've got your servo mounted underneath the chassis here. You can see a little bit of it right there. There's your servo saver in the hole there. Nice, squishy, long travel, oil-filled adjustable coilover shocks at all four corners. The radio that comes with this truck is this familiar FlySky unit, this 4-channel radio that we see in a lot of FMS ready-to-run and ready-set trucks. It's got a decent amount of functionality here, all your trim, dual rates, and things like that. There is a 3-position switch on channel 3, push button channel 4 here. Those are not programmed to anything, although there are 2 extra channels available on the receiver inside the truck if you did, for whatever reason, want to utilize those. Now let's get into the good stuff, the motor and the ESC on this thing. So we've got a Hobbywing brushless motor system on this. We've got a 60 amp brushless ESC up there. Underneath, we've got a 3652 3300 kV brushless motor. This system is fully waterproof as well, and we put that to the test, as you'll see shortly. The price difference on the brushless version is marginal over the brushed version, definitely worth stepping it up, as this power plant is excellent. Price on this truck is $220, as you see here. Makes it about $30 more than the previous brushed version. Definitely worth it, like I said a minute ago. Competitors for this truck are going to be the Arrma Quake or the Traxxas Stampede. Both are right around that mid to low $200 mark and have pretty similar features. This, however, you do get the fully licensed Ford body on it, if that makes a difference to you. As far as durability goes, we run this thing pretty hard. For the most part, it's held up great. The electronics have come undone here. They all just kind of pop off of the seats. Maybe some servo tape, something a little more sticky, something with some better adherence than the stock stuff that it comes with. Functionality works fine, they just have come loose. We did lose our servo horn very early on, so the screw that holds on the servo saver and the servo horn underneath there fell off very early. Thankfully, I had the brushed version with me and I was able to replace that, so just keep an eye on that one. The shock here in the rear, if you notice that, took a big hit. It got bent pretty severely. It is still functional and still driving, but that shock shaft did take a beating. However, we have run this thing really hard.
Whoa!
Look at that thing go. Oh no! Oh, good save! Oh, nice. Nice job. Oh, nice. Perfect. Nice jump. So we're just still in our first battery pack. We lost the bolt that goes to the servo horn. So the Hertz servo horn fell off. We lost our steering. So I got to rob that off of this one. See that bolt right there? It fell out. Okay, while we're here, we got this fixed. I had to rob the whole servo saver off of this because we lost that whole thing on the new one. We're going to try 3S on this now.
Yeah. Ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
Yes. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, jeez. let's bring it out in the open so you can try it out. Oh, jeez. Let's see it. Oh, my word, it rips.
Oh, God.
Oh! So he's built a ramp out of garbage. Oh! There you go. Nice. Oh! We just sunk it. Is it still going? Oh, yeah. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Oh my God.
That's it right there. Nice. I think it's safe to say it's waterproof. What do you think of the truck, buddy?
It was really cool.
Yeah?
I love it.
What's your favorite part?
Probably that's waterproof.
Your favorite part is that's waterproof?
It's waterproof, and that's really fast.
Yes,
On 3S.
Oh, yeah. Way fast. What I like about this one is that even on 3S, it's not uncontrollably fast.
Yeah.
Like it's manageable on 3S. So it does really well. It is a little tippy on 3S though. We found
Yeah.
many times that you flip over on the side just because it does have a ton of power on 3S. So overall, I think this is a great truck. Still okay for beginners, I think. It's definitely controllable, certainly on 2S. You bump it up to 3S, it gets a little wild, but again, it's not outrageous and doesn't feel like you're overdriving the truck on 3S. For the extra money, it's definitely worth going with the brushless version with this.
Yeah, this one's a lot more fun.
Yeah. This is available to order now. I'll put a link in the description down below and where you guys can pick one of these up for yourself. As always, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so. We'll see you in the next video.